Welcome to Dexon Photography. My name is Jannis Dirksen and today I have a camera lens review for you. It's one of my most favorite lenses, prime lenses from Canon, the 135mm f2.0 L lens. It's my most used lens on a wedding and I photograph many weddings. And in this video I want to share my experience with it, and as always whenever I give a review I want to show you many images, many video samples, so you can see how far do I have to go away to get a full body image with 135mm. How do images look like shot at f2.0? All images you see in this video are shot at f2.0, I believe. I very rarely change it because the focus is so precise, so on point and so easy to use that I can easily shoot at f2.0, even with the old Canon 6D, with which I shot all images you see here. So let's start. Let's go into Hamburg. I photograph people on the streets. That's what I love to do. I do it to give joy to others. I believe that if you do what you love and do it for others, you will in the end get the most of it. Not financially in this case because I did everything for free, but you will be rich in character. Not in bank account, but in character if you do it for free. And so the shootings on the streets, here when I film it, I all did for free. So let's go out. We are in Hamburg. It's winter, it's cold, it's dark, it's not nice. And with the 135mm we can focus on one thing that we want, which is the face, which is the emotion.
Ich das und hiermit mache ich die Bilder. Ich gehe einfach mal einen Tick zurück. So. Schaut schon gut aus so. Ja genau, genießt einfach den Moment. Sehr schön so. Sehr süß. So. Und vielleicht, wenn du dich noch einmal hier an die Wand lehnst, einfach so und du lehnst dich einfach gegen ihn, dass ihr schön eng, ja genau, ich gehe mal einen Tick zurück, ja genau so, ich schau einmal, sehr schön so, sehr süß, und ein Kuss, perfekt. Sehr süß so. Und vielleicht einmal so. Ja, genau so. Sehr schön so. Schau einmal. Ja, genau. So, einen Moment noch. Ich mache noch einmal so. So. Einmal schauen. Schaut sehr schön aus. Sehr schön so. Sehr schön. Und ein Kuss. Sehr schön. Vielleicht, wenn ihr euch noch einmal hinsetzt, wie gerade eben, aber jetzt, dass ihr in meine Richtung guckt. Ja, genau. Ich zeige euch gleich die Bilder. Sehr schön so. Und ich gebe ihr noch einen Kuss, einfach so auf die Wange. Er dir? Ah ja. Brauchen wir ein bisschen mehr Platz. Aber schaut, bleibt ruhig so. Hier einmal. Sehr schön so. Und nochmal von jedem ein Einzelbild. Ja, genau. Sehr schön. So. Oder? Ja, genau. Sehr schön. Und schaut nochmal zueinander. Perfekt. Wir gucken uns mal die Bilder an. Ich halte es einfach mal so.
Das wäre geil, wenn ihr schon Oh, die sind richtig cool.
So you see, I talked to these two girls on the streets, and you see all these people walking by, and I just go a little bit further away. I need some distance with this lens, and I get beautiful isolation from the background, so you only see the people and say nobody else. And this is one of the most beautiful lenses if you want that isolation. If you are in a place that is not nice, that is not beautiful, the weather is bad, it's gray, there is no color in the trees, everything is gray. And this lens focuses on one thing, and that is emotion and face and person. So if you want to portray a character, a personality, this lens will give you really great images, even shot at f2.0 wide open, anywhere on the street. You need some distance and you see it. Now the distance, if you want a full body image, you have to go further away and you might lose the connection. Now I feel, even on the streets when I don't know these people, I felt that I could easily use this lens, even when people walking by, walking through. The result was easy to get because the focus is always on point. I always focus with the center focus point and then recompose. It's called focus and recompose, if you want to know. And on the old Canon 6D, and all shot at f2.0. And here are some more images or videos, so you see how far did I have to go away to get that shot. We did the same away from the winter. We did it in the beginning of summer. I photographed 101 people on the streets, and one weekend I chose Hamburg as a city to do it. And here are also some images and some video snippets where you see the final result. Now, I don't want to show you images of the lens. You will find that everywhere. I will show you images that I actually took with the lens. And I'm not going to walk around the garden. I want to show you images I took of people, because that's what you probably want to use this lens for. If you want to photograph people, and I want to give you an idea, how far do you have to go away? How does the image look like, especially f 2.0? How easily is it usable? Do I have to use f4 to get a nice image, or can I use it wide open? Is it usable? Not all apertures are usable on all lenses. Here f 2.0 is very usable, it's sharp, it's on point, it's on focus, and it's a joy to use. Now every lens has a character. The 85 1.2 from Canon, for example, to me it feels like a diva. It is very difficult to use, it's expensive, it's slow, it's super heavy, and it's very easy to miss focus, and it's very difficult to get focus. So the 85 is a diva. This is a sportsman, this is an athlete, this is fast, no problem. It will help you get the job done. It will help you get the image. I never had a moment where I thought the lens was in my way, the lens was against me. With other lenses, I had that. Shooting wide open with other lenses, not always the best idea. Shooting fast moving subjects with other lenses, not the best idea. Here the focus is super quick, so it focuses very, very quickly. It's super light, it's relatively cheap, it's half the price of the 85 1.2, and the look is very similar. So that just by the way. Okay, let's take a look at some more images. I also did these kind of photo shoots in Madrid, in Spain, and the same thing. I walk around, talk to people on the streets, photograph them. I had two different lenses, telephoto lens 135 and the Sigma 35 art lens. I love the images I got with this one, and let me just show you some images and some videos of these street photo shoots. What I also like to do is take some images of my girlfriend. And let's just dive into some of these images to show you a different genre. Now the people on the streets, that's one kind of genre where I actually interact in chaos, where I have no control over anything, because I always photograph the people right where I meet them. That's the rule that I have. I don't go somewhere. We will photograph right here where I said hi to you. So I'm interacting in chaos, and that's where I'm most alive. Now with my girlfriend, I'm taking pictures of her here and there, and we were just walking around, and I had a flash with me on a tripod, on a light stand. And let me show you these images. Now this is also shot f2.0, and this is what you can get with this lens. And there are not so many lenses that will give you that certain look and that character in the image. Just look at it here.
Ja, komm noch mal ein bisschen näher. Ja, so ist schön. Ja, genau so. Genau so. Hier noch einen Tick zurück. So. Und noch einmal von der Seite. Und noch einmal ohne Blitz. Genau so. Noch ein bisschen Po nach hinten. Ja, genau. Du kannst auch die Hände noch mal zum Kopf nehmen, in dein Gesicht. Ja, genau. Sehr schön. Und noch ein bisschen an deinen Mund halten. Ja, ja, genau, mach das nochmal. Und noch einmal von dieser Seite und dann ist Goodie Goodie.
I go further away, so I have her in a full length. She has a very nice outfit from the top to the bottom, and so I want that on the pictures as well. Now I take the 135mm lens, so I can get a really focus on the face, on the emotion, and get the background blurred out. I want Anna to look into the direction of the sun, because then I know I have great light on her face and no bad shadows. And actually she's playing violin here, so she's acting a little bit. And I think that looks very nice. It's always nice when you have an action. When I'm not working with a model, I'm working with my girlfriend here, and so when she has something to do.
Sehr schön. Einmal hier mit dem Weg. Ich komme einmal hier so. So. Ja, so ist auch sehr schön. Sehr schön. Kopf noch gerader. Ja, genau. Perfekt. Sehr schön. Und knie dich noch mal hin. Ja, genau. Sehr schön. Einmal looky looky. Perfekt. Und schau auch noch mal in die Richtung. Ich komme noch mal ein bisschen näher. Sehr schön so. Okay. Dann, ich glaube, ich wechsle noch. Ja, genau. Schau einmal. Sehr schön so. Ja, so ist ja schön, wenn du ein bisschen in die... Oder? Ja, genau. Ich gehe noch mal einen Tick zurück. Vielleicht auch einmal hier so von der Seite. Ich muss einmal gucken, dass ich dich so sehe. Von hier. Sehr schön. Perfekt. Ja.
Habe ich schon zweimal.
Das ist egal. Como arriba. Steuer.
Podemos, pero no quiero que esté para allá.
Sehr schön. Und genau, nimm den Kopf ein bisschen nach oben. Sehr schön. Perfekt. Sehr schön so. Und schau noch ein bisschen nach oben, so in die... Genau, perfekt. Okay. Und vielleicht ich komme noch mal von oben nach unten. Schau ruhig noch einen Tick nach oben. Und einmal mit Sonnenbrille. Ich schau mal, was wir hier haben. Ich glaube, die könnten wir mal. Vielleicht die?
Passen die?
Ja. Ist gut. Ist okay. Ist okay. Ich schau mal, dass ich hier nichts Unschönes, genau, nichts Unschönes im Hintergrund. Das passt gerade so vom Bildausschnitt. Sehr schön. Ich gehe noch einmal hier nach unten, jetzt von dieser Seite. Mal. Sehr schön. Und vielleicht stell dich noch einmal an das Geländer. Genau so. Ja. Und beug dich noch ein bisschen nach vorne. Ja, genau.
So?
Ja. Ich komme noch einmal von hier. Sehr schön. Okay, goodie, goodie. Ein Auto fahren? Genau, stell dich einfach an den Rand. Oh ja, sehr schön. Und noch ein bisschen weiter zu. Ja, genau. Sehr schön. Oh ja, sieht toll aus. Oh ja, das ist auch schön. Stell noch einmal die andere Kamera. Lege ich dich noch mal so ganz drauf. Und schau noch mal ein bisschen durch die Straße. Ein Tickchen mehr zu mir.
And it feels like no matter where you use it, you can use it in the park, on the street. This is designed to photograph people, to focus on one thing, not to get everything in the image. That's when you want to use a wide angle lens. This is the lens that you use when you want to focus only on one thing, only on the face, only on the emotion, only on the hands holding each other, only on a small piece of idea or subject. And let me show you some more images of Anna. I did a workshop in Spain for 1 week, so we all went to Spain in a beautiful place, beautiful house, and we all learned photography together, had a great time. And let me show you some images I also got with this lens. Okay, now you see many images on the streets, and you see many images of my girlfriend and how that turned out. Let's go into wedding photography. Now, wedding photography is something that I do a lot, especially from March to October. And I have 3 lenses with me on a wedding. It's the 24mm f1.4, the 51.2, and the 135 2.0. Very simple setup. A wide angle, a standard lens, and a telephoto. A wide angle as an opening scene. In the beginning, at the location, an opening scene, where are we? Okay, wide angle lens. Entering the room where all the people going to eat, where are we? Wide angle lens. So there are certain moments to introduce a scene, like in a movie, where you use a wide angle lens. And just to capture the scene, what happens, where are we, how is the weather, all that. The standard lens is for everything, the 50mm, and the 135 is for details. The glasses, the bottle of wine, the decoration, you get all the small details with the 135, they all become the superstar of the image. With a wide-angle lens, when you photograph a room, you see the table, the chairs, the flowers on the table, but they are very small. You will not see them big. But with the 135, all the flowers become the hero. They will be the portrait. They become the portraiture. And I love the 135mm on weddings, especially because the images I took on the streets, with people on the streets, when I do this, I have to create an emotion with the people, and when I get this right, they laugh, have a nice feeling, I take the picture. I interact and then take the shot. The interaction is the important thing. The photo is just the shot afterwards. On a wedding day, I also do this. A wedding for me is like a 15-hour street photography marathon. 8,000 images on a wedding usually. So I also do these street photography mini shootings with everyone on the wedding, all the couples and the parents and the grandparents. But I also photograph out of the distance. And for that photography, I need this, because there are moments when, for example, the bride and her mother look at each other, hug each other, or where after the church, when everybody is celebrating and hugging, there are so many beautiful moments where I don't have to interact. I don't want to interact. I don't want to change the moment. I want it to be real and true and between them, not with me in it. So I photograph from the distance, but with 135mm, I get very close. I get all of the emotion from the face of the people. A bride with her grandmother looking at each other. That is precious. Capturing that is easily done with the 135mm out of the distance. And it's on one side very comfortable to shoot without having to interact when there are all these beautiful moments. When they are not there, you have to create them. But when they are there, on a wedding, they are everywhere. There is a couple taking selfies. That's a nice image. There is the father looking at the daughter, at the bride. That's a nice image. Just his look at his daughter, who doesn't even see him because she is with somebody else. There is the brother of the groom and the boys, the friends, the cool guys. That's a nice image. There is a dog with a kid walking around. That's a nice image. And all this happens within half a minute. And so this lens captures all these small details in a big image from one place. One picture here, one picture there, one picture over there, one picture here. And I think there are not so many reviews about this lens with so many image samples. So I really fell in love with this lens the moment I had it. I love the telephoto look. Photographing people is, I think, very easy with this lens out of the distance. Portraits of the face, great. Portraits half body, great. Portraits whole body in the vertical format, great. And I will show you some more images here, some various kinds, just so you see some more images or videos. And I hope you like the video. I do these videos not for me, because everything I tell you now is old for me. It's years of experience, and I try to put it into 10-minute video. So it's not new for me, and I don't have much doing this. The only thing that I have is the hope that I can touch somebody emotionally with this. The images, with the audio. And that's what I'm doing this for. And if you are the one that's emotionally touched, please give me some feedback. Tell me what you want to hear, what you want to see, what kind of videos, what questions do you have that you want me to answer. I really appreciate every comment that you give me. So I'm looking forward to read in the comments what you want. Thank you very much.